straight driving in a murder case. Young Dolph. I don't believe he's gonna beat it, y'all. Like it's just it's a lot of evidence that they have that we don't really know about. The video of the actual murder that happened. Plus, they probably had video surveillance tracking them, and God knows how many eyewitnesses. Bro, I don't care what kind of trickery you try to play, you ain't escaping. Like I've been saying, Big Jug Don was the worst thing that happened to him because somebody taking the lick and it ain't gonna be no dead guy. They don't want no dead person for this. Straight drop, Cornelius Smith, and Hernandez Govan. Trust me, bro. I think Govan is going on all these interviews because he's just trying to get bread. But they goose is cooked. Like, bro, this man was loved and it's coming into election season, I believe. So they gonna make an example out of them boys. Just cause it was public, it was broad daylight, and the street is a federal street where young Dolph was murdered at. It's monitored by the FBI 24 hours of the day. They got something out there called RoboCop, and it's these cameras that they like robo, they move back and forth, but they have cameras attached to them. And there's people that's actually watching that stuff 24 hours. So somebody may have witnessed it, like from that the Robo Command Center. I'm pretty sure a lot of them witnessed it. So, but it's like they have evidence that we don't know about, bro. Like I don't know how Govan got a bond, but and then I also heard that the judges and police are real crooked out there. So it ain't really, it's not nothing hard to understand or even figure out why he got a bond. And he had a little paper. So, I mean, he was the one that was close to Big Juck, I believe. So, they probably been giving him bread, getting them lawyers and stuff like that. But the other two, Square Drive and Cornelius, they poor, man. They don't have no people with no money. So, pretty much, you're sitting in there. They just was young kids that ain't know no better. That somebody put batteries in their back. And now it's a decision that you got to pay for with your life. Life or life, man. You know, that should carry 100 years for your natural life. So, my whole thing is that you should have thought about that shit before you done it. Anyway, man, I just wanted to see what you guys thought about that. Like, I don't think he gonna beat it, man. I think they have the videotape evidence. I believe they have probably surveillance from them, coming from wherever they coming from, going to the scene like with the O Block 6. I believe they got something like that. And, once they can describe what you had on, what you wear, and all that stuff, then it's pretty much a done deal. But also, too, they all went on the run. Like, once the detectives say, we have a warrant for so and so, and then you go on a run and you don't turn yourself in, that works against you. Once them people summons you to come talk to them, body out, any normal person asks, what you running for? If you not guilty or nothing, what you running for? Like a person who is innocent, don't run. They don't run from charges. They just go there and prove that they're innocent. So my whole thing is, it's overwhelming evidence. I think it's a number of eyewitnesses too. It's people who could describe them and all that stuff that was on the scene that us normal people don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's probably number crimes, tops, tips, all kind of shit. Because it's a reason how they had to know it was him. They have on masks. So somebody was telling that it was Square Job Cornelius, and then somebody said the mastermind, which is Hernandez. We all know it wasn't Big Joe. Because if you rat on Hernandez, you automatically got to implicate yourself. So it wasn't him. It's a whole nother rat that they have, snitch, somebody who told, surprise witness that nobody don't know about, I believe. And this is why the other boys ain't getting no bond, because you was the alleged trigger man. The other boy, Hernandez Gomez, just distributed the money, so, and then the judge, okay, yeah, he paid to get it done, but who was the actual shooters, the people who did it? So it's like, so they gave him a bond. I mean, and like I said, with that kind of type of stuff, it's alleged really because he ain't really on the scene. You might have some people saying, yeah, he paid us the money. He might say, no, I didn't. And somebody else might corroborate his story. It's a reason why the judge gave that dude a bond, Hernandez Gomez. It's a reason why he got a bond. The reason it's being is that I think it's like it's just probably a toss up to whether when the judge looking at the evidence, he's saying, okay, it's a possibility that he may have paid the money, and then it's a possibility that he may have not paid the money. But I know Straight Drop been trying to get a bond, and it's been denied every time. Now I haven't been saying Cornelius snitched too much. He must be in protection, witness protection, you know. And when it's that case, then maybe that'll tell us who the person who talent is, you know. I mean, but Young Dolph was a legend, man. And, you know, no matter what happened, he didn't deserve that kind of fate. And, girl sneak attack, you know what I'm saying? Like, why you buying cookies? Come on. Like, so it is what it is to me. Like, I don't, I think he gonna get convicted. Just like O Block 6. And I also think when they sentence him, they gonna push it back for a year. So when his sentencing date. So when he do get convicted, he gonna have to wait a whole year to get his sentence. And I mean, bro, credit for time served on life is really not no credit for time served. Cause you in there. You ain't never getting out. And the boy, his lawyer Buster was good. You know, he ain't gonna get Hernandez Gomez. I don't think he gonna get the bulk of the amount of time like that. Because, like I said, you need people saying he paid the money, and you need evidence proving that he wired the money to you or gave it to you. And if somebody gave you some money, how can you prove that for a murder for hire? You know, and even if Big Juck gave it to him, you don't know how he gave it to him. You know, was it over a long period of time? Was it at one time? You have to, and a judge got to be able to piece all them pieces of the puzzle together. Like I said, but with them, they're the shooters. They on camera. People saw him getting out the car. People saw him park the car. The car was where you did an old music video at. You didn't even burn the car to get rid of your fingerprints. You did Nathaniel. So to me, you wanted to get caught. But I think when the pressure came on and you saw it wasn't like you thought it was going to be, now you want to get out, please help you, and all that stuff there. But my whole thing is when you pulling the trigger, did you just say help you? You had plenty of time to say, man, look, I don't want the 8,000. I don't want the main music video. Him and Cornelius Smith, they could have said anything, man. But they ain't didn't. They went through with it. So now, like I said, man, they're gonna fry all the boys. I believe. I don't think they're gonna get out. I think it's like I said, the best thing for them to do is if they're offering them a plea, is take a plea deal. That's the best thing. If you don't take no plea deal, bro, your goose is cooked. Like they gonna go for the highest possible charges that they can. And I don't know in the state of Memphis, do they carry the death penalty? Because if so, that what they might get. Because he a celebrity. Young Dolph was a celebrity. So, and then if his wife get up there and give statements, his children, they named the whole street after him. So that tell you, man, it's real out here, and this shit murder is not no game, bro. It don't have no jurisdiction. No time can free you from it. Even if they get you, let's say if they have a mistrial, they could keep retrying you like, why in devil you Melly? You know, same shit, bro. You can't shake them. And all they need is one person to vote that way, guilty, and you gone forever, bro. Once they put that guilty verdict on you, like see murder, bro, you can't never come from under that, bro. Sorry, you locked in with that for life. And it's like, see, murder been trying to get in to overturn for decades, and eyewitnesses saying he ain't the person, he ain't did it, it wasn't him, bro. Once they see certain shit on the evidence and they paint that to the jury, bro, you can't scrape it off the record because they already heard it. You can't unsee it from the eyes. So, man, that still shot and that freeze frame of the car getting away and them shooting into the building and Dolph falling through the window, bro, that's engraved in people minds forever. And hopefully for them, you don't have young Dolph fans on the jury, which highly, I highly doubt that because the jury is Memphis, and you have a whole lot of people that love Dolph in Memphis, bro. They'll convict you just on the script, bro. And my whole thing is that man, them boys rawly fucked up. I'm sorry, they rawly fucked their life up, bro. Like it just is what it is, bro. Like, damn, bro. Sometimes, if life had rewind, but it don't. And my whole thing is that I don't think they're gonna beat it, bro. I don't care how many interviews Hernandez go back and do, bro. It can't unsee what we saw. It ain't gonna make Dolph alive again. So to me, I don't think he's a chance in hell. And you could also tell because he tried to get a move, he tried to get the venue moved, he tried to get the judge disbarred. None of that ain't work straight right. I just think you out of luck, man. You did something to a person who was a legend, loved by millions. He was an icon, and bro, they're gonna fry you. And I believe that the reason why we ain't seeing the other boy is because he got to be the witness. He had the, Cornelius Smith. He probably turned state because I've been hearing that nobody ain't been seeing him unless he beat up real bad, and they just keep beating him and beating him, and they're trying to make his injuries heal up because they'll do that to you in jail too. They'll beat you, keep making you skip court dates till your face and your body heal up. They'll do that too. They moved him out of the prison, bro, because he couldn't make it. I mean, he was the smaller one out of the two anyway. But you know, I don't even know what to say about that. But damn, bro. You know, I think that if Dolph wouldn't have never been took out, a lot of shit would be different right now. So, you know, I think that they didn't think this thing out all the way through. It took them some time to do it, but it wasn't no straight thinking. It was something that they talked about, and then they just went and hatched the plan. And nobody never thought that the end results is gonna be COTZ dead, Big Jeff dead, Desto Lotto Cash dead, and the comedian dead, countless others all dead from that war. All from taking out one dude. Like, man, you know, just pick your battles wisely, man. said, some people they make you think it's over and it ain't over. They just let you get comfortable. Once you get comfortable, checkmate, you know. And I think that that side got comfortable. They just thought, man, no retribution coming. And guess what? It came. So sometimes you just gotta be careful about shit that you do like that, man. I don't think you're gonna beat it, man. I think it's straight up the river. Life imprisonment, no possibility of parole. And if they have the death penalty, I think he's gonna qualify for that because he got into other shootings before too. All of that stuff go on criminal records, criminal history, all kind of stuff. And really and truly, you know, they all probably been involved in other little murders and stuff. So usually, you know, they get you for everything at one time. Like I said, and I think in this case, if the state don't get them, I think the FBI, the feds, gonna be right there waiting, because that street was federal owned land. That road is owned by the federal government. So all highways are really. So soon as you walk out the state court, feds be right there to pick you up. So I don't think it's a chance in hell for him to escape or make it out, y'all. But anyway, y'all remember to like, subscribe, share the video. Please click on your post notifications. So every time I post, we could get lit together. Like I said, comment. You know, I answer back. I read all my comments. And once again, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys for all the love and overwhelming support for the channel. And thank you guys so very, very much. Peace.